Everywhere in the world, it's difficult to be different. The impairments of people with disabilities makes them different from others, so they are always looked upon differently. There are hundreds of different disabilities, and there are as many causes for these disabilities. Elsewhere, Kashmir has had its share of negligence towards its people with disabilities. Amid the darkness of despair, a ray of hope came from the Voluntary Medicare Society, a medico-social voluntary organization dedicated to the care, treatment and rehabilitation of physically and mentally challenged. Founded in 1970 by Dr. Mir Muhammad Makbool, retired professor and head of the ENT department, Government Medical College, Srinagar, along with the support of few friends, the Voluntary Medicare Society has dedicated itself to improving the physical and social well-being of people with disabilities. Today, it is considered as an important component of the society. The first and so far the only in Jammu and Kashmir, equally capable of discharging important and challenging responsibilities.
VMS today runs the Shafaqat Special School for Special Children and the Shafaqat Rehabilitation Center for physically and mentally challenged persons, especially the patients with spinal injuries. The special school is one of the benchmarks of the organization, established in the year 1995 for physically, mentally, speech-aided services in the year 2000. At Shafaqat, physically challenged people and children with below-average intellectual abilities feel enabled and look confident. The change in body language contradicts the traditional image of a person with disability. The objective of the institution is to meet the unique needs of such children, which otherwise are difficult to meet in the existing regular school. The services available at Shafaqat School are physiotherapy, provided to children with physical impairments and restricted mobility using different manual and mechanical techniques and aids. Occupational therapy, provided to assess the functional abilities and limitations of the child. Auditory and speech training. It utilizes certain manual and technical devices to develop listening skills and impart training for appropriate speech production. Basic reading and writing skills, training for activities of daily living, and other related sections. Vocational training courses for enrolled children above the age of 14 years, but to train professionals so as to enhance their earning and productive skills. The first step to set up an inclusive school for special children in Kashmir has been taken, and the government has recognized a separate P&O department was added to the center with the help of ICRC, where free of cost artificial limbs of international standard are provided to the amputees. The patients are also provided free transportation and accommodation and the services of an attendant. Through the Assistive Technology Department, wheelchairs, crutches, and other assistive devices are provided free to the patients. Counseling for the patients is also available at the center.